welcome to Theme Park Explorer. I'm back here at Drayton Manor for another visit. I've just been on Gold Rush. We've arrived a bit later today. So I've just done the after 2 PM ride, and that was quite good, to be honest. It's better than the first one, and it did feel a lot longer. I don't know if it is, but it did feel a lot longer. It was very nice, and I didn't feel sick going round backwards, which is the first. But interestingly, it's only this and 13 where I don't feel sick, so there might be something towards that. I'd also like to apologise if there's any audio issues or camera issues. This is going to be replaced. If anyone knows any cameras to recommend, I am looking at a GoPro 13, but if anyone's got any recommendations, please let me know. So I've just had a ride on the Pop Air Express. It's one of the trains here. So they have 2 trains. One's in Thomasland and one's here, and that was pretty good, to be honest. You drive around, you go through the Stormforce 10 area, and you do see glimpses of the wave and the rapids. But unfortunately, the rapids actually closed at 5. So it opened at 12 and closed at 5. Bearing in mind the park is open, I believe, 10:30 till 9 today. So I don't think that's the best opening times. So it was a shame because I didn't know, it wasn't advertised on the front board outside over there, because I think the Bounty Pirate ship and one of the rides in Thomasland is closed. That's all what was said. So that's a bit annoying. So another visit of not being able to go on the River Rapids. Anyway, not sure what we're going to head on next. We've only got a few hours to the fireworks, so that'll be interesting. I'm not sure whether to do a full video of it or whatever. So anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you now. So I've just been on the Haunting, and I can tell you it's one of the worst rides in the world I've ever been on. It starts off, so you have to wait in the queue for 15 minutes, because I don't know why, it doesn't take 15 minutes to go through. So you have to stand out there for 15 minutes, then you go in the first show scene, where you're basically instructed to help fight ghosts, I think. And then so there, I was walking and I thought, oh god, this is going to be scary. Moving into the second room, the tension's even more high, until you got into the second room. It feels like it's going to drop, and it doesn't. They tell you to stand away from the wall because the paintings go like that. There was poor projections as well. It's not the best. And then you go into a Vekoma Madhouse room, where I think it's made by Vekoma, I don't actually know, but it's very small. I sat where this big wall is in the way, and needless to say, I didn't enjoy it. I think it's a bit crap. I don't know if I'm missing the point or lots of effects were broken, but it was very bad. Apologies for the music, I've just been on Accelerator. This is my first ride this season on that. It's a Vekoma Boomerang. It's a good ride. I do think it doesn't fit in with the area. They've obviously tried with some of the exterior theming, but I would expect this to have a re-theme sooner rather than later. It's a good ride. It's just your standard Vekoma not Vekoma Madhouse, Vekoma. But inside it's quite good, quite well themed, but it does get warm in some of the rooms. But luckily there was no queue, so that was nice. Also we went on
Until at 2:54, people crowd the doors, hoping to get in.
Gonna find you and take it slowly. Do you believe? I feel something inside says I really don't think you're strong enough. Do you believe love? I feel something inside. Really don't think it's strong enough.
this ain't Texas. Ain't no hold'em. Lay our cards down, 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 down. So park your Lexus, pull your keys up, take a round, 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 round. And I'll be damned if I can't slow dance with you. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a chick, come take it to the floor now. Woo, woo, woo.
So that concludes our day here at Drayton Manor. We have just done the fireworks, and I'll say I'm sorry that, you know, they didn't pick up very well. I did try and darken the image midway through and was trying many things, but obviously we're live, so not a lot can be done. But they were alright. I mean, it's a shame it's so light, so you didn't get to experience them very well. But if you come in here expecting it's on Towers level, then you're not expecting that, to say the least. But yeah, they were alright, just darker, I think. But it's nice how the park was actually open till 9. Some other parks, you know, don't do that. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. And I hope the audio is not glitched.